Think you know everything about camping gear? You've got your tent, your sleeping bag, your camp stove, the basics. But Amazon is hiding a secret level of camping innovation that most weekend warriors never find. I'm talking about gadgets that solve specific, annoying problems: soggy food, dirty clothes, no phone charge, and setup struggles that ruin your sunset. These are not the sponsored, top search results. These are the deep-cut, 5-star hidden gems that turn a good trip into an unforgettable one. From a washing machine in your pocket to an ice maker off the grid, here are the 10 most amazing camping gadgets hidden from most campers. Let's count it down. Number 10. The Scrub-A-Wash Bag. Let's be honest, hand-washing clothes in a stream with a rock and some bar soap is ineffective, environmentally questionable, and frankly miserable. You end up with damp, still smelly clothes and a lot of frustration. The Scrub-A-Wash Bag solves this with engineering that sounds like magic, but is actually very simple. This is a lightweight, flexible bag that weighs only 5 ounces and folds flat to the size of a smartphone. Inside the bag, however, is a flexible internal washboard texture made of food-grade nylon. Here is how it works. You put your dirty clothes, think socks, underwear, base layers, or even a lightweight shirt, into the bag. You add about 2 liters of water and a few drops of biodegradable camping soap. Then you seal the bag using the airtight roll-top closure and squeeze out excess air. Now comes the genius part. You simply massage the bag through the flexible internal panel for 30 to 60 seconds. The pressure inside the bag increases, forcing soapy water through the fibers of your clothes at high speed, exactly like a washing machine agitator, but without the electricity. When you open the bag, you will find your clothes actually clean, not just rinsed. Drain the dirty water away from water sources, please, rinse once, and hang your clothes to dry. On a long camping trip, this eliminates the need to pack multiple outfits. You can wear the same high-quality base layer every day, wash it at night, and wake up to dry, fresh clothes. It also serves as a waterproof dry bag for your phone or wallet during the day. For less than $55 on Amazon, the Scrub-A turns a dreaded chore into a 60-second task. Most campers suffer through dirty clothes for days. The smart ones pack a Scrub-A. Number 9. Intensity Camping Fan with Lantern and Power Bank. The hottest, most sleepless nights in a tent are caused by one thing: stagnant, humid air. Opening the tent flap lets in bugs, and a flashlight keeps your partner awake. Most campers bring a headlamp and suffer. The hidden gem here is the Intensity Camping Fan, which combines 3 essential functions into one weather-resistant package that hangs from your tent ceiling. First, it is a high-velocity 360-degree rotating fan. Unlike cheap battery fans that barely move air, this one uses a brushless motor that creates a noticeable cross breeze inside a 4-person tent. That moving air does 2 things. It lowers the perceived temperature by several degrees, and it actively repels mosquitoes, which are weak flyers that cannot land in wind. Second, it is a 360-degree LED lantern with 4 brightness settings. Because the LED ring surrounds the fan blades, the light diffuses evenly across your entire tent without harsh shadows. The latest model features a warm light mode, 2700K, that won't destroy your night vision or melatonin production, plus a cool white mode for reading or packing. Third, and this is the feature most Amazon reviews miss, it houses a hidden 10,000 mAh rechargeable battery that doubles as a power bank. You can charge your phone, smartwatch, or headlamp directly from the fan's USB port while the fan runs. The battery lasts between 8 and 48 hours depending on fan speed. It comes with a built-in hook and a folding stand, so it works on a table or hanging from a ridge line. For under $30 on Amazon, you eliminate the need for a separate fan, lantern, and power bank. This is the gadget that turns a sweaty, miserable August night into a cool, bug-free, well-lit sleep. Most campers don't know it exists. Those who do never camp without it. Number 8. Uncharted Rapid Raft Emergency Flotation Device. Water crossings kill more hikers than wildlife, falls, or exposure combined. The standard advice is to bring a flotation device or a rope, but those are heavy, bulky, and almost always left behind in the car. The Uncharted Rapid Raft solves this deadly math problem. Weighing just 3.2 pounds and packing down to the size of a 32-ounce water bottle, this is a military-grade emergency raft that you will actually carry in your backpack. The material is 210 denier nylon Oxford laminate with welded seams, rated to hold 400 pounds of human and gear. But the true innovation is the inflation system. There is no pump, no CO2 cartridge, and you do not use your lungs. Instead, you unroll the top, hold the opening wide, and simply scoop air into the chamber by swinging your arm. Each scoop captures a large volume of ambient air. You roll the top closed, press the one-way valve, and repeat. In about 60 seconds and 3 to 4 scoops, the raft is fully rigid. The valve locks automatically, so no air leaks. You now have a whitewater-rated raft capable of crossing slow-moving rivers, swollen creeks, or even small lakes in an emergency. It is not designed for paddling long distances. It is designed to get you and your backpack from one shore to the other when the trail disappears underwater or a bridge is out. The raft includes 4 grab handles on the corners and a small gear tether. It also functions as an emergency rain fly, a ground sheet, or even a water collection basin in a survival situation. Most campers spend $200 on a just-in-case satellite communicator but ignore the more immediate risk of drowning. The Uncharted Rapid Raft is $119 on Amazon, and for anyone hiking near rivers, it is not a gadget. It is a legal requirement for your own safety. Search for it specifically. It is rarely shown in camping lists. Number 7. Scorn 5-second quick setup dark tent. Standard dome tents take 10 to 20 minutes to set up. That's fine in daylight. But when you arrive at camp at dusk, tired, hungry, and facing rain, those 20 minutes feel like an hour. The Scorn 5-second tent is not an exaggeration. This is a pre-assembled, spring-loaded pop-up tent that uses high-grade memory steel wires instead of separate aluminum poles. You release a single strap, toss the folded disc into the air, and the tent self-erects in under 5 seconds. No instructions, no threading poles through sleeves, no guesswork. But the hidden genius is not the speed. It is the dark tech fabric that most campers have never seen. Standard tent nylon is thin and translucent, meaning sunlight wakes you at 5:30 a.m., and the greenhouse effect turns your tent into an oven by 7 a.m. The Scorn fabric blocks 90% of sunlight while reflecting UV radiation. The interior stays dark enough to sleep until 9 a.m., and the temperature difference is dramatic. On a 90-degree day, the inside of a standard tent hits 110 degrees, while the Scorn stays around 85 degrees. The fabric also has a high thermal emissivity rating, meaning it releases body heat at night rather than trapping condensation. The latest model includes integrated LED light strips stitched into the ceiling seams, powered by a USB battery pack that you supply. The lights have 3 brightness levels and a remote control. The tent folds back down just as quickly. You collapse it into a figure 8 shape and twist it back into a 24-inch disc that stores in a carry bag. It is fully waterproof with taped seams and includes a removable rain fly for extra protection. For $89 on Amazon, you save 20 minutes of setup, an hour of morning heat, and all the frustration. Most campers are still buying traditional pole tents, the smart ones by Scorn. Number 6. Cozy Charm Electric Water Jug Pump. Lifting a full 5-gallon water jug, over 40 pounds, to pour into a tiny camp cup is a recipe for spilled water, strained backs, and wasted resources. The standard solution is a gravity bag or a hand pump, both slow and annoying. The Cozy Charm Electric Water Jug Pump is a $12 miracle that turns any standard 3 to 5-gallon water jug into a motion-activated electric fountain. The device is a small, rechargeable pump unit that clamps onto the neck of the jug. A silicone food-grade tube drops down into the water. When you press the large, tactile button on top, a submersible impeller spins at 8,000 revolutions per minute, pushing water up the tube and out of a curved spout. It delivers 1.2 liters per minute, enough to fill a 16-ounce cup in about 9 seconds. The spout has a 90-degree downward angle, so water goes exactly where you aim it, with zero dripping. The pump runs on an internal 1,500 mAh lithium battery that charges via USB-C. A full charge lasts for 30 to 40 days of regular use, or approximately 6 full 5-gallon jugs. The pump automatically stops when the water level drops below the intake to prevent running dry. It is IPX7 water resistant, so rain or splashes won't kill it. The entire unit weighs only 4 ounces and fits in a side pocket of your backpack. For car campers, RV travelers, or base camp setups, this eliminates the need to lift heavy jugs at all. You simply set the jug on the ground, snap on the pump, and press a button. You can wash hands, fill pots for pasta, make coffee, or refill water bottles without bending over or spilling a drop. Most campers buy expensive gravity filter systems and ignore this simple pump. Search Cozy Charm Water Jug Pump on Amazon. It has thousands of hidden reviews. For the price of 2 craft beers, you can bring kitchen convenience to the campsite. Number 5. Ninja Frostvault Cooler with Dry Storage Drawer. Every camper knows the soggy sandwich tragedy. You pack a beautiful cooler with ice and drinks, and within 6 hours, everything is floating in cold, gray water. Your bread is mush. Your cheese is slimy. Your phone, if you accidentally left it in there, is dead. The Ninja Frostvault looks like a standard roto-molded heavy-duty cooler from the outside, but inside lies a design innovation that most cooler manufacturers have ignored for decades: a built-in, removable dry storage drawer. This drawer sits 2 inches above the ice level, suspended by plastic rails molded into the cooler walls. Air flows around the drawer, keeping its contents at the same ambient temperature as the ice, around 34-38 degrees Fahrenheit, but no water touches the drawer at all. You can store lettuce, tomatoes, bread, cheese, cooked meat, eggs, and even electronics inside the dry drawer without any risk of sogginess. The drawer itself is made of food-safe, shatter-resistant polycarbonate with a rubberized handle. When you want to access the ice or the drinks below, the drawer slides out completely and doubles as a serving tray or cutting board. The main cooler compartment uses commercial-grade insulation with 2.5 inches of polyurethane foam, keeping ice frozen for 5 to 7 days in 90-degree weather. The lid features a cake-out design, a smooth inner surface with no ridges, so cleaning takes 10 seconds instead of 10 minutes. The frost vault also has puncture-resistant wheels, not the cheap plastic ones that snap on rocks, and an extendable telescoping handle rated for 200 pounds. It holds up to 68 cans with a 2-to-1 ice-to-content ratio. For car camping families or group trips, this cooler solves the two biggest problems: melting ice and wasted food. Most campers buy standard Igloo or Yeti coolers and accept sogginess as normal. The Ninja Frost Vault is $199 on Amazon and changes the entire meal planning game. No more wrapping every item in separate Ziploc bags. Number 4. Rinse Kit Pro Portable Pressurized Shower. Baby wipes and bird baths, a wet rag under your shirt, are not real showers. After 3 days of hiking, you smell, your skin is sticky, and your morale is low. Solar shower bags are the common solution, but they require hanging from a tree, waiting hours for the sun to heat the water, and fighting gravity for a week, dribbling stream. The Rinse Kit Pro fixes all of this with a portable pressurized system that works cold or hot. The device is a 3.5-gallon insulated canister with an internal battery-powered pump. You fill it with water from any source: a spigot, a stream, a lake, or even a melted ice chest. Then you press a button. The pump pressurizes the canister to 60 psi, creating a continuous, powerful spray that lasts for 7 to 10 minutes, depending on flow rate. The spray hose has a pistol grip nozzle with 5 settings: mist, shower, jet, cone, and flood. The jet setting is strong enough to blast mud off your boots, gear, or dog paws before they enter the tent. The shower setting provides a soft, rain-like experience that feels luxurious after a long hike. You can heat the water by leaving the black canister in the sun for 2 hours. The insulation holds heat for hours, or by adding boiled water. The rechargeable battery lasts for 30 full showers on a single charge via USB-C. The entire unit weighs 6 pounds when empty and fits in a milk crate or trunk corner. It is not for backpackers. It is for car campers, overlanders, beachgoers, and festival attendees who want real hygiene. Most campers don't know that pressurized portable showers exist. They think the only option is a gravity bag. The Rinse Kit Pro is $99 on Amazon and delivers the satisfaction of a real outdoor shower. You will use it to rinse off salt water, wash kids after mud play, cool off on hot afternoons, and clean dishes faster than any sink. It is the hidden luxury that changes how long you want to stay outside. Number 3. Evo Icer Portable Battery-Powered Ice Maker. This sounds fake, but it is real. The Evo Icer is a fully portable, battery-powered ice maker that fits in the back of an SUV, a large trunk, or an RV cabinet. It produces its first batch of 12 bullet-shaped ice cubes in just 9 minutes, and then a new batch every 5 to 6 minutes continuously until the 2.5-liter internal water reservoir runs dry or the ice basket, holding up to 1.5 pounds, fills up. The magic is the internal 200 Wh lithium-ion battery. You do not need a generator or shore power. Charge the battery at home via a standard wall outlet or while driving via the 12V car adapter. Once at camp, the Evo Icer runs cordless for up to 12 hours of continuous ice production, generating approximately 25 to 30 pounds of ice before needing a recharge. You can extend that runtime with a portable solar panel, sold separately, that plugs directly into the USB-C input. The machine is small, 12 inches wide, 9 inches deep, and 14 inches tall. It weighs 14 pounds. You simply pour any clean water into the top reservoir, press on, and the refrigeration compressor kicks in. The evaporator rods freeze water in cycles, and a heating element briefly warms the rods to release the ice cubes, which drop into the basket. The cubes are small, hollow, and fast-melting, perfect for drinks, or you can transfer them to a cooler for longer storage. Most campers buy bagged ice that melts within 12 hours and requires a trip to town. With the Evo Icer, you have unlimited ice as long as you have water and sun or a charged battery. For music festivals, week-long base camps, or beach trips, this is a total game-changer. It is $299 on Amazon. Expensive, yes, but for ice lovers, it pays for itself after 5 bags of $10 convenience store ice. Most campers have no idea this exists. Search Evo Icer specifically. Number 2. Sea to Summit Pocket Sink. The most overlooked, underrated camping gadget of all time is a collapsible bucket. But not a cheap, floppy plastic one, the Sea to Summit Pocket Sink. This is a 10-liter, 2.6-gallon sink made from Ultra-Sil, a waterproof, abrasion-resistant nylon that is the same material used in high-end dry bags. When collapsed, it folds into a 4-inch disc that weighs 2.4 ounces and fits in the palm of your hand. When expanded, it stands rigid thanks to a stiffened rim made of flexible polymer. You can fill it with water from a stream or tap, and it will stand upright on any flat surface, supporting its own weight. The uses are nearly endless. You can wash dishes in it without contaminating the water source. You pour the dirty water into a graywater pit far from camp. You can soak your feet after a 15-mile hiking day. You can haul water from the creek to your campsite, saving 5 trips with a small bottle. You can store freshly caught fish before cleaning them. You can use it as a portable laundry basin for small items. You can even line it with a trash bag and use it as a compact garbage can. The true hidden feature is the press lock closure system at the top. You can seal the sink shut and turn it into a waterproof dry bag for clothes or electronics in an emergency. The material is rated to 5,000 millimeters hydrostatic head, meaning it will not leak even under the weight of a full load of water. Unlike cheap collapsible bowls that tip over or puncture on sharp rocks, the pocket sink has a welded seam construction with no stitching to fail. For $25 on Amazon, this is the gadget that does everything. Most campers bring a heavy plastic basin or just wash dishes in a lake, environmentally bad. The smart ones bring a pocket sink and wonder how they ever lived without it. It is small enough that you forget you packed it until the exact moment you need it. Number 1. AlphaGo Inflatable Cube Tent. The number 1 gadget hidden from most campers is the future of shelter, the inflatable tent. For decades, we have wrestled with aluminum poles that bend, snap, poke through fabric, and require 2 people to thread. The AlphaGo Inflatable Cube Tent replaces every single pole with a system of high-pressure air beams. You lay the tent flat on the ground, attach a pump, any standard electric air mattress pump or a high-volume foot pump works, and watch. In exactly 5 minutes, the tent rises from a flat pancake into a rigid, standing cube with 81 square feet of floor space and a ceiling height of 6.6 feet. That is standing room for almost any adult. The air beams are made of heavy-duty PVC with a drop-stitch construction, meaning they hold 8 psi of pressure and become rock solid. They are more wind-resistant than aluminum. In high winds, aluminum poles flex and eventually snap, while air beams compress slightly and spring back. The cube shape is the hidden genius. Traditional dome tents have sloping walls that waste space near the edges. The AlphaGo has vertical walls, so every square foot is usable. You can set up cots, a table, or even stand up to change clothes without crouching. The tent includes a full rain fly with taped seams, a bathtub floor to keep out groundwater, and mesh windows for ventilation. When deflated, using the built-in rapid deflation valve, the tent packs down to a 24 by 12 by 12-inch stuffed sack, smaller than any dome tent of equivalent size. The air beams never rust, never snap, and never need replacement. For $159 on Amazon, this is the gadget that eliminates tent setup frustration forever. Most campers see inflatable and think of a pool toy. They are wrong. The AlphaGo is durable, stable, and quick. Once you use an inflatable tent, you will never go back to poles. This is the number 1 hidden gem on Amazon right now.